It's also freaking amazing. It's Tusk, Willow, Dawn? You're gonna fight this 3-on-3?
This is a crazy tri-lane.
It's really, really strong. I think Abaddon can barely make mistakes here if they're gonna... Oh, speaking of which, that is not the case, so...
Shu looks to be getting first blooded, and Fata will... So now a kill on Fata. I mean, that could be worth something now, Cinder. And
this time around, Quinn and Lena versus Left matchup seems to be on a totally different level.
Oh, Paradise. He's gonna take the full Starbreaker. No, he actually dodges the third proc, but a couple more right clicks. The Photic Shield saves him for the time being, along with the Miscoil, so that means Fata might be in trouble now as they're gonna turn their sights onto him. First crown applied, but the heals continue to come out from Shu. So Felt, again, getting a nice exchange here in the top lane. And they're gonna try to continue on as you are pretty low. It's off the hammer. As you can see, the Dark Willow already died. Yawar finds one, but then dies shortly after. But on the other side, Leslie gets the solo kill onto the Enigma.
Oh, good
time. The turnaround here in Paradise. They actually kill everybody. Everybody dies in this lane. Fata TP'd in to help secure just another...
It's almost 1,000 ahead of the Enigma, so the other two lanes are just insane wins for Soniqs. And they're going to take advantage of that, the rotation. Oh, Soldier does get spotted by... Or rather, MSS gets spotted by Soldier here. Pretty important. They're going to turn this into a bait play.
Yeah, TP's coming in. Swatch is there. Fade is just dead, though. Yeah, and they will get the turnaround kill onto MSS. So despite having more information, Felt lose out on that exchange.
Yeah, I think the problem there is Soldier's positioning. He gets hit by the snowball because he's
now as Paradise in the jungle now with his Moonglaves, getting that mask, or Morbid Mask right now, close to getting Mask of Madness. As Fata, he's going to get stunned, gets off the Shadow Realm, but that has a lot of damage that goes right through it. Pulse Nova, and now the right clicks to follow. Easy kill for Felt. But again, these smoke ganks, I feel like they always lead to a kill onto Fata, which he's going to be fine with.
Oh, yeah, War could be in trouble this time, though.
Yeah, he's not quite 6 yet. Gets off the hammer, instant Lucent Beam, and Yawar's game is looking worse and worse and worse. But like you said, the other two cores for Soniqs are doing extremely well, and we'll see if they're able to...
this
top lane, though, Paradise, he's getting gone on while this is all happening. Pops that Mask of Madness just for the extra speed. Hammer's online in 3 seconds as Quinn continuing on. Looks like the hammer's going to come out. Paradise. Looks like he's just going to die to the right click of Yawar. And Yawar really, really needed that one. As Solji and company now. See the sharpshooter coming out, but Shu's actually going to pop that ult. But here comes MXS from the sideline. They lose Fata, but they're going to get everybody else in turn. And Shu just trying to stay alive as long as possible, but not long enough. As a swashbuckle comes from Leslie again. As UGD, this might be a full team wipe. Shield crashes there. Swashbuckle to follow, and that is a full team wipe at 13 minutes for Soniqs.
That bottom push did just not feel to getting burst by Tuscalina plus Pango or a Dawn ult combination. You are fully reliant on your Abaddon if you build like this. And I think it might be necessary for them to take this route for him to stay relevant, but it also means that situations like this can happen. And
he did.
I guess if you had more, if you had more tanky items, you probably still die to that 3v1, to be honest. But it's just less freedom in other situations in the game where you might be able to stay alive and get saved by a bat, and now you're really reliant on him being literally next to you. And guess what? Shu was covering Paradise instead, because he kind of has to hedge his bets with where he thinks the gank is going to come. And he obviously chooses to protect the Luna that's
what
farming
a block. Paradise is dead. Unbelievable. MSS with the long range ice shards. And now they're going to get a full stack of Ancients. Man.
For the 120 bonus physical damage per hit. It adds up very quickly.
Told you looking for that 18-minute power run. He's going to get it.
It's a haste.
It's a haste.
Forced to use it, maybe. He will.
Yeah, we got the Bramble to start out. On the other side, it looks like they're going to find a pickup on the UGD. But the Swashbuckle's here. Leslie looking to get his ult off, but going to cancel it. There's the buyback now from the Hoodwink. Leslie dodging the split earth. He's going to have to Swashbuckle to try to stay alive as Laguna Blade comes out, but the haste rune is too powerful from Solji. Curse Crown will find him, though, but here comes the Aphotic Shield. and a miscode the follow. Quinn has to pop a BKB, but again, very little mana to speak of. But MSS is there with the punch, and that is going to be enough. A 1-for-1.
Shards.
Shards onto 2, blocking them out, but no follow-up. As Yawar still has a Starbreaker available. Hammer in 5. As Shu, no ult to work with. He's likely going to get right-clicked down. It ends up being a 3-for-1 with the buyback onto the Hoodwink. And it's not over yet. Paradise finally gets off the Eclipse. First of the game, I do believe.
Black hole used again. Have we even had one this game? It's 20 minutes in.
I don't think so.
I don't remember one. It's just been difficult for Fade. He also has so many things he needs to play around until he gets a BKB, right? In order to get a guaranteed black hole. Literally every hero in the enemy team has a stun.
Yeah.
Of some
Bata,
kind.
he takes the initiation, actually sidesteps the sharpshooter, but still dies. Laguna Blade and a nice block up again on the Solji. MSS with the shards of his life this game. Ends up being a favorable trade for Soniqs again. And now Shu looks like he's going to be next. And Fade looking for the opening with that black hole still available. But here comes the stun lock from Leslau. Down goes Paradise as the lead continues to grow for Sonic.
Well, Fade is also in trouble here.
Yeah, he's going to get caught off potentially. Could go for the black hole. He's going to do it. Hammer's going to do a little bit of damage. He finally drops. Not able to find a kill, though, for himself. He's very frustrated and wants to get off that ult. Not sure if they're going to find UGD. Looks like they might. Sharpshooter's there, but doesn't buy him enough time. Another great fight for Soniqs. And I think looking at the build from Enigma, I think like this, it's not like Wraith Pact is abnormal, but I feel like that's an item you go for if you're having a good game. He was not having a good game. I feel like you just have to go Blink BKB this game.
I understand why he's taking that path, though, from a strategic angle with their lineup, right? Like, the way their lineup wants to play is to group up and fight as 5. They're just getting outmaneuvered and just lost the lanes too hard. But theoretically speaking, if things went according to plan, I think this would have been a good item this game, the Wraith Pact. You might get a kill on MSS here. Nope.
No, MSS will live, and Quinn will get the kill on Fade instead. And now we'll see if they end up just going to the old Roche pit. They're going to take the tier 2 tower first. The outpost, he's going to be doing a lot of right-click damage here relatively shortly. Basically, he's done with the Crystallis.
His brain is so big.
Oh,
As Fade, yeah, looks like another death for him. They get the stun lock with the Solar Guardian Rolling Thunder combo. And Sonic's just getting everything that they want.
yeah, I gotta say, this just looks too easy for them right now. As this is also a dead Luna. There's just no way to save him.
Yep, he did. Shu tried his best.
They're still on
Might be able to
LSA.
get out himself. No. LSA. And 15k lead for Quincy Crew at
Good, Yawar.
22.5 minutes. Will they? Yawar has the BKB, healing up a lot thanks to his luminosity, and now Solji's going to die instead. Caster curse from Synderen as per norm.
I said he
Triple
might
kill
die.
for Quinn. All
Okay,
right, well,
that's not the
that
same.
still counts. It counts.
So yeah, and this is the kind of thing I can still keep playing the game, but this is, for
It
all
is the
intents and
TI
purposes,
Quals.
It
I
is.
don't think I would.
She was dead.
Oh, the
he
break.
got it off. He did activate it manually.
He did. Quinn still has the Aegis for 3 minutes, and the team backing him up as well.
Oh, you don't?
And Shu, the
Oh,
crits.
no.
Oh my god. Quinn is just unstoppable. Buyback though from Shu. Leslau looking to finish this game right now. UGD is dead. And it looks like the Lesh is next. Does have buyback available for himself, but Fade dies. Ultra kill for Quinn as the BKB is activated. So no black hole. No GG quite yet.
Oh my god.
Quinn! You're not
Yeah,
used
he's
to
not
seeing
done yet.
Abaddon
Give
so
him one more.
squishy. Yeah, you can get
Double
the double
rampage?
rampage. Why not? Soldier, that's the
Oh,
dieback, but
MSS.
MSS steals the second rampage.
He's beyond
from
godlike
Quinn.
on Tusk. I just realized he's 13 kills in the 4.
That was... We could have actually expected that because...
I feel like that wasn't obvious that this was going to be the laning stage setup. Though, was
No,
it?
but we had time to see that, right?
Oh,
We just put our
Right.
things in, our predictions in too early.
yeah.
Gotta wait for the last second. As Paradise pops a BKB and then dies. Now the right clicks from Quinn. He has Aegis still for another minute and a half. Kind of wants to use it to get a little refresh here.
Yep.
What is he buying? Is he getting a Scotty? He has a point booster queued up.
It's not a
Prayer.
Rax.
Yeah, it's a Scotty. As
Okay.
Quinn and company looking to finish this one off in Gaben like shellacking. Fade gets off the early black hole, but Quinn only takes a little bit of the damage because of the respawn timer from the Aegis. Pops the BKB and now starting to delete the rest of Fade in turn. Full team wipe. GG's called. Soniqs win 2-0.
And this time they did it much faster. This was a 26-minute game before they forced out the GG. This is a bit more reminiscent of the DPC. I just looked it up since we talked about it, right? You were like, Soniqs were winning slow games. In the DPC, when these two teams met, Sonic won 23 minutes both games, something like that, 22 to 23 minutes. And this felt a little bit more like what we have been seeing during that DPC, just absolute, complete dominance.